It's that time of the year in the NBA when the championship contenders are separated from the rest of the league and the best players shine on the biggest stage. As we are into the 2023 NBA playoffs, let's look at the 10 best players in the 2023 NBA playoffs. Number 10. Anthony Davis. AD is the difference maker for the Lakers this season. When he returned from the ankle sprain injury, the Lakers started to play well, winning 18 of the last 26 games of the regular season. Davis had a couple of 40-plus point games in the span, not just to help the Lakers win, but to regain their confidence. Davis finished the regular season averaging 25.9 points on 56.3% shooting from the field, and 10.3 rebounds per game in 56 appearances. Being the only real big on the Lakers roster, a lot will depend on Davis's performance. Going into this playoffs, Davis has played only 39 playoff games, but has already won the title with the Lakers back in 2020. This year, he is not playing just in the hope of repeating that, but to prove to the world that he is the type of player that can carry on the Lakers when LeBron James retires. Number 9. Devin Booker. Booker has made a name for himself as a great performer in the playoffs. He was unstoppable a couple of years ago when he led the Phoenix Suns to the NBA Finals. Now, Booker will have to share the ball with Kevin Durant, which will impact his individual stats, but will more importantly increase the chances of winning his first NBA championship. Booker averaged 27.8 points per game on 49.5% shooting from the field, which is excellent for a shooting guard. What puts him on this list is his ability to take over a game at any time. Booker has shown that he can score in series and do that against some of the best defenders in the league. The only question is if he can stay healthy throughout the playoffs since he missed 28 games this season. If he does, the Suns are among the top favorites to win the West. Number 8. LeBron James. King James made history this season, becoming the all-time leading scorer, but there is nothing bigger than winning a championship for him. James knows how to do that since he already has 4 rings with 3 teams, and even though the Lakers are not among the favorites to add another of those, James will definitely not go down without a fight. Just being in the playoffs seemed impossible for the Lakers for most of the season, and now, when they are here, no team will have an easy time against them. The King averaged 28.9 points on 50% shooting this season, adding 8.3 rebounds and 6.8 assists. James is also the NBA all-time scoring leader when it comes to the playoffs, and he will have a chance to reach the milestone of 8,000 playoff points if the Lakers go deep into the postseason. Number 7. Kawhi Leonard. Leonard had a slow start this season as he missed the entire 2021-22 season with a knee injury. Once he got back to full shape, Leonard played excellent on both ends of the floor. He has won 2 NBA championships in 2014 with the Spurs and 2019 with the Raptors, winning the Finals MVP on both occasions. It's still safe to say that Leonard is the best two-way player in the league, and no elite scorer can drop a lot of points on him. Leonard averaged 23.8 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 3.9 assists per game. The Clippers will have to play without Paul George in the first round of the playoffs, increasing the importance of Kawhi's role. Knowing he's the best when it matters the most, no one should count the Clippers out. Number 6. Jason Tatum. What Tatum did with the Celtics last season is impressive, despite failing in the NBA Finals to the Warriors. Tatum just turned 25, and the level of maturity he plays with puts him among the best players in the league. Tatum is coming off a great season, averaging 30.1 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game in 74 games for the Celtics. Many would say that he is still not on the elite level when it comes to defense, but he's improving every day. Tatum proved his class and winning mentality last year, and now, with the Celtics being even better, only the sky is the limit for Tatum and the Celtics. Reaching the NBA Finals will not be a surprise at all, and it seems like the Celtics have everything they need to go all the way. If they do so, Tatum will definitely be the Finals MVP. Number 5. Nikola Jokic. Jokic has been one of the most consistent players in the NBA in recent years, and winning back-to-back MVP trophies speaks on the level this guy has played. What is most important for him is the fact that for the first time he has a team that can help him reach the NBA Finals. The Nuggets finished on top of the Western Conference for the first time in franchise history. Jokic led the league with 29 triple-doubles and finished the regular season averaging 24.5 points, 11.8 rebounds, and 9.8 assists per game. The fact is that he has limited playoff experience, but the way he fought last year against the Warriors showed that he is ready to go against the best. If the rest of the Nuggets roster is capable of following him, this may be the year for the Nuggets. Number 4. Stephen Curry. When we talk about the greatest players in playoff history, there is no way not to mention Steph Curry. Winning 4 NBA championships in the past decade has made a dynasty of the Warriors, and Curry was the leader of that group. The Warriors had a slow regular season, but we all know it will all change now when playoff time is here. Curry averaged 29.4 points per game with 6.3 assists and 6.1 rebounds per game on 42.7% shooting from deep, and these numbers can only go up in the playoffs. Curry has been clutch since day one, and now at the age of 35 and with limited time left to win, everyone should be aware of the chef. Number 3. Joel Embiid. Embiid is one of the front runners to win the MVP award this season, and that speaks enough of the level he plays on. He won the scoring title in the regular season, averaging 33.1 points per game on 54.8% shooting from the field, 33% from the three-point line, and 85.7% from the stripe. The Sixers finally look like a team that can win the Eastern Conference, and that will depend a lot on Embiid. He has proved his toughness, often playing injured and hitting game-winning shots in the past. There is no better way to center in the league, and Sixers coach Doc Rivers knows how to get the most out of him. Playing along with James Harden, who led the league in assists this season and is still among the elite scorers, gives the Sixers a chance to win the championship. Number 2. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has won the MVP award and 4 scoring titles in the past, and everything he plays for is winning another NBA championship. He had already won 2 with the Warriors and chose the same recipe for joining an elite team to try to add another one. He recently returned from a foot injury that followed a knee injury, and the questions about his form are reasonable. Durant played in 47 games this season for Brooklyn and Phoenix, averaging 29.1 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. Even if KD is not 100% ready to go, he is still an elite scorer who can make shots from everywhere with the game on the line, and he will be the go-to guy in Phoenix. No defender has found a way to slow him down in the past 15 years, and probably no one ever will. Number 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Back in 2021, Giannis Antetokounmpo had one of the greatest playoff performances in NBA history, bringing the championship to Milwaukee for the first time in 50 years. He led them to win a Game 7 on the road and came back from 2-0 in the NBA Finals. The way he played this season gives us a reason to believe that he is capable of repeating that. The Greek Freak is coming off an impressive regular season, leading the Bucks to the best record in the league. He averaged 31.1 points, 11.8 rebounds, and 5.7 assists on 55.3% shooting from the field. We all know that he will pick up his form at this time, and only the sky is the limit for him and the Bucks.